East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. This defense has given up yards, but a chance to make a stop on this opening drive on 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Got to give the defense credit.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to scramble. Uncorks one to the middle. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Buying some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This Yukon offense really has it going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. The throw. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Yukon going back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Trying to get to him. Only in the hops. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense.
A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got his man to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The UConn offense goes back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking for room, it's Robinson. Wrestled down at the 26, it's a gain of 4.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. That's the end of the period and UConn has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Line getting set on second down. The give to the lone running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, going up top. Pressure coming. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Huskies are flying down the field. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UConn. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's first down from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Fires into the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And they will score! Touchdown, UConn!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so good.
UConn going back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Keeps the legs moving.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Now they'll run the draw. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, looking again to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offense.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. And some room to work. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's going to pass on second down. He fires to the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Now on first down from the 43. He wants to throw. Steps away. Fires downfield. He's got it. Can anyone catch him? And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. He's looking to throw it. Now improvising. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays.
The UConn offense goes back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart.
Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 35.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They're trying to get to it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. On first down from the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. They're bringing heat. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Floating away. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! And the punishment has been extended. UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, he left him grabbing. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll throw on third and short. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Huskies! And the stomping has commenced. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. Hauls it in. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's taking the shot. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, UConn! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and
the UConn offense goes back to work. He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down. Oh, big juke to get past. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Huskies will have it 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Touchdown, UConn! And the pummeling has started. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 2nd and 10 here. Off play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Knocked off his feet.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. This UConn offense really has it going. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Huskies! And the route is on. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up.
The UConn offense goes back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He throws one to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Feeling some heat.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Trying play action. Quarterback extends the play. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Steps away to find some room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! And the punishment has been extended. They've stretched out this lead, and they're starting to smell their 11th win of the year. With that last win, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because...
UConn going back to work on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock.
Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Comes out throwing on first down. Extending the play. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.